Welcome back to part 12 of our beginner series, and this is going to be on workout gear. So first off, July 25th, we had a notification real quick. Basically, the game telling you how to redraw and go about your workout gear. So I saw this notification. I was like, you know what? Let me make a video on this as well. So this does, I'm pretty sure, go over a lot of what you need to know. But I'm going to make a dedicated video going over what's in this, and then also going into my workout gears and kind of showing you what to go for. So with that said, let's hop right in. So first of all, this is the best way you want to redraw. You use these redraw tickets, right? These specific ones redraw all slots at once until you get the sub abilities you want. So for this type of tickets, you're going to redraw all your sub slots. And again, I'll show this when I'm actually doing it. The second one, as they call it, is the pinpoint curation with slot redraw tickets. So for these ones, you keep the slots with the abilities you're aiming for and redraw only the unwanted ones with slot redraw tickets to create your ideal setup. So what you want to do is, if you don't have anything good, go ahead and redraw all your sub abilities until you get something you want. Once you do, you can redraw ones that you don't like, right? So that's what this two sort of points are telling you. Next, you want to aim for the rainbow slot sub abilities. And again, I'll go over this. There's also gold skill abilities too. And luckily, the game will tell you when you get it. So it's a lot easier now than before, because before they never did that. They didn't show the rainbow slots or the gold slots to see which ones you should go for. But now they do, so you can kind of figure out what you want to get. You can also get these specific gold skills, which are pretty powerful. And basically, if you have these skills on the workout gear, when you're training using that workout gear, they'll automatically be attached to the players when you're training them. So equipping these will give you a major advantage over opponents who lack these skills. Furthermore, the gold skills found on Workout Gear Black, the latest type of workout gear, are essential for dominating in 10v10 matches. Earned up, the key to boosting power. Rainbow slot earned up sub abilities contribute significantly to raising the power of players who are the same type as the gear. Aim for these if you want to maximize your stats. And we'll go ahead and do this actually with my technical setup. Aim for the top with boost rate redraws. After obtaining an earned up sub ability, you can use a boost rate redraw ticket to redraw only the boost rate while keeping the ability type the same. So this is the third type of ticket. Now the first two, right? Redraw all your sub abilities, redraw just one. Now if you have the ability you want and you want to redraw the percentage, so let's say if it's increased technical, boost technical that you gain in training by 20%, you can use this ticket. And you can, let's say, roll it, and then you'll get 50%, maybe 100%. Sometimes you won't get it, right? But this entire ticket is just for that, just redrawing the specific percentage chance. So you'll keep the skill, you'll keep that skill, whatever you have, and then you'll just redraw the percentage that's attached to it. While the probability of drawing values near the limit is quite low, try aiming for the target values below to boost the strongest players and boost your power. So you want to keep these numbers in mind. So for the workout gear red, you want to get to 192, and for motif workout gear, which is like the ones with the picture on it, workout gear gold and workout gear black, you want to aim for 250. So 192 and 250. Keep that in mind. Again, it's going to be difficult, as they say. It's going to be difficult to get to that limit, but these are the numbers you want to keep in mind. So with that said, let's hop into our workout gear. All right, so now that we are in workout gears, you want to keep something in mind before you continue. And these are the player motif cards, right? They got the picture of the player. And you'll notice there's two things. So first of all, you have the player, right? And then you have the icon, but then you also have these numbers. So what this designates is essentially the slot where it would go. You've got two slots for player motif characters. And in the first slot, only those with the letter or the number 1 can go into that. Only those with the number 2 can go in the second slot. So with that said though, there's also two types of motif workout gear. Let's start with Karasu, should be down here. So we'll start here. We got Karasu. He's a type 2. And you'll notice that he's got 3 sub abilities here. Constant stamina up 100%, dribbling, training, limit break level 200%, and then an inspiration technical growth of 720. Now, if I hit the right arrow, we'll see we have another 2. Again, this is a technical. And essentially, this is just the better version. So if you can get a type 2 that has 4 main abilities, it is better. Because you'll notice it's got constant stamina up 100%, dribbling, training, limit break level 200%, which is exactly what this person had, right? Constant stamina, dribble, training, except he has an inspiration of 720, whereas This workout gear has dribbling training, special training occurrence rate up, and constant technical boost up, and hence this is better. So when you're looking at your workout gears, again, sometimes this might be all you have, in which case this is fantastic. Go ahead and use this. But if you end up having another one, just know that there are two types of these type 2, I'm going to call it type 2, workout gears, and just make sure you pick the right one when you're building your deck, okay? That's the first one. Now, the same is true for these type 1s. There are two different types of type 1s as well, but it's not as big of an importance, or not as big of a difference as the type 2. The only thing you'll notice is that for type 1s, they have a secondary stat, right? In this case, it's constant speed up 20%. This stat will be different. That's it. Because if we look at this, dribbling training, special training occurrence rate up 150. We got constant technical boost 80, constant stamina boost up 100. If I scroll down to my Nagi right here, go ahead and check him out. He's got dribbling training, again, special training occurrence rate up 150, constant technical 80, constant stamina up 100. The only difference is now he boosts intelligence as opposed to the Botcher's boosting speed. So he boosts intelligence, constant boost 20%. And again, this doesn't really matter as much. So for the type 1s, you don't have to worry. Just settle with whatever you have. If you want to min-max fine-tune it, you can, of course, pick something that'll suit your units better, but it's not going to matter as much. That pretty much does it for the player motif workout gears. Essentially, you just want to be aware of the different typings, right? And how that factors into things. Type 1s don't matter too much. Type 2s, if you do have it, definitely prioritize the ones that have the 4 main abilities. Now, if we go into this workout gear, they have a little tile here, draw abilities. Go ahead and click this. This will show you what you want to get, right? So these are the values you want to go for. And if you'll notice, the dribbling training technical boost, this is the rainbow slot they were talking about. And then these are all the gold skills that you can get. Again, these are all very good. And this is the red training gear, right? It's red, the player motif, it's red. So it's not going to have the other higher amounts. And it's 192, approximately 200, up to, you can go up to 900%. So ideally, you want to get up to 190% for the reds, 250 for the blacks and above. Let's go ahead and select this gold just to show you. Draw abilities, you can get up to 1000%, so you want to get that. Now, you can also get these skills, which is also very good. And these are also very good as well. But if you can get the rainbow skills, any of these rainbows are good. But if you also get the gold, totally fine. And now for the specific workout gear tickets. So if I go ahead and click redraw ability, you will see that this uses these draw tickets. It uses 5 of them. This is the redraw all ticket. And it uses one of these slot redraw tickets. This is like when you keep everything else, but you just redraw the one slot, right? That's what these slot redraw tickets are. This redraws everything. If you go over to the gold workout gear, redraw abilities, instead now this uses 10 for the redraw all, and it uses 2 for the specific slot redraw. And finally, if we go over to our workout gear black, so that's red, gold, and now this is black, go ahead and redraw. It uses a completely different set, right? And it uses 20 here and 4 for the single type. So that is something to keep in mind. They are using different workout gears. And again, as a beginner, you might not have this workout gear. I'm just making this for reference for when you do, so you know what to do. Now, if I go over here and just for the sake of it, I am going to redraw all these slots. Now, if you redraw something, keep in mind, you won't get it back. All right, let's go ahead and redraw. Here's the first redraw. So again, you probably shouldn't do this if you have gold skills. I'm just doing it to show it. What did I get? All basically terrible abilities. Now, when you do a redraw, you do get some items. You get 50 points here. Is this for... Okay, so it's a special redraw exchange shop. And then you also get 50 of these, what I call success trophies, which you can use to level up your formation slots. Again, if you're a beginner, don't max out your formation slots because you want to make sure you have enough memory balls, because it takes memory balls. You want to have enough memory balls to enhance your support carrots. Let's go ahead and redraw again. This is the redraw all. Let's go ahead and redraw all. Let's see, will we get anything good this time? Nope, still no. So I'm going to go ahead and redraw one more time. This probably will hurt my team. I did end up losing 4 good gold skills, but totally fine. Well, okay, we got 1. We got 1 again, and we got 2. Okay, so that's very good. This time, I'm going to keep that. Let's go ahead and go to the slot A redraw. This time, I'm going to redraw this and see if we can get something better. Keeping everything else the same. Again, it won't show the gold skills here, but these are in fact gold skills, okay? Let's go ahead and redraw. What do we get? Okay, not a good skill. Let's go ahead and click redraw one more time. Again, not a good skill. We're going to redraw one more time. And essentially, you just want to keep doing this until you get good skills, denoted by the gold and the rainbow. For me personally, the way I do things, I would 100% recommend you start getting everything gold. Have a baseline of gold. And then, okay, yeah, like this. Have a baseline of gold. And then what you want to do is, let's go to C, redraw this one. Double check. We're not losing anything else. Good. Go ahead and redraw this. And you want to make sure you get everything gold first, then go for maximizing rainbow. And ideally, I would actually recommend building out gold. And now you'll notice this is actually, it is a dribbling training, but it's not a gold skill, right? Before you couldn't differentiate. But for now, getting special training rate up, the technical training boost, or the special lecture rate up are all better than getting this extra grade bonus, because there's a 35% chance for an extra grade bonus of 1. So let's go ahead and redraw that. But yeah, you want to make sure you get at least all golds. You don't want to chase the rainbows. They're pretty difficult to get. And if you get it, honestly, you probably got lucky, and you should definitely keep it. Definitely do not reroll that slot if you get a rainbow. You want to make sure you keep it. Let's go ahead and reroll again. But if you also get a gold, 100% you just stay with it. Now, I only did it just to showcase what you want to do. I absolutely should not have done that, because I do have other workout gears that I should be upgrading. But I just wanted to give you guys an idea of how it would look, right? And I am familiar most with the technical team, so I'm willing to put in resources for this. Let's go ahead and redraw again. But after I get a good gold skill here, I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on to some of the other ones. Might be here. Well, let me skip forward to when I do get it. Okay, we did get it. The next one, I guess I did not need to skip forward. Okay, so now with that out of the way, let's head on back and let's go ahead and check out. So I have these 2 player motif workout gears with all gold, right? I also have these in my team, right? And as you can see, I do have great abilities here. Fantastic abilities here. Let's go over to this one, all gold, very good. Go over to this one, missing 2 here, but 2 gold here. So because of that, let me go over to this first training ability. Let me redraw it. Be very careful not to redraw all. Go ahead and select A, and let's see if we can get a better ability here. Again, we want to get gold or rainbow. So ideally, you want to stay at gold and take it and leave. You don't want to keep chasing it. If you get a gold, don't try and chase it for a rainbow. Don't try and remove it, because you have limited amounts of these. You probably don't even have as much as me. Don't worry. I'm free to play. I've been able to get this much just by playing the game. Again, that's all you got to do. You just got to play the game, build it up over time, and then slowly, feed these into your workout gears, redraw the slots, and get your team to even greater heights. Let's go ahead and speed through this. I'm going to skip to when I get a decent ability. Hopefully, that does not mean I'm out of tickets, but we'll see. It's always when I say I'm going to skip that it just gives me the gold ability. Okay, we're going to stick with that because it's a gold ability. We're happy with that. Let's go ahead and back out. Let's go to this workout gear and redraw abilities. So when you're choosing which one to redraw, obviously, first of all, pick which one you have the most of, right? And other than that, if you have have an even amount, just pick the one that has the lowest buff. Right now, this 15% is slightly worse than the 35. So if you had an even amount of A and B, I would prioritize getting rid of the B first, because this is still slightly better. Let's go ahead and pick this though, because I've got more of these tickets. And this time, let me skip to the end, because I know I'm going to be here for a while. Perfect. Okay, so we ended up getting a dribbling training special lecture up here. So let's go ahead and swap to our slot B, and I'll skip to when we have a good ability here too. Perfect. So now we have something here. I'm happy with that. And I'm going to stick with these goals for now. So let's go ahead and back out. And as you can see, I got all 4 goals. So now my workout gear for my technical team looks a lot better, right? Let's go ahead and check out this gold gear. All gold slots here, all gold slots here. And now we get to our workout gear black. Now, I haven't been able to do this a lot because... mental imagery training intelligence. Okay. So I've been able to do this a lot because these redraw tickets are a lot rarer, right? Because worker gear blacks are a bit more premium. Let's go ahead here and redraw these abilities. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use these 20 just to see if I can get much of them 2 gold. Nope. Okay, totally fine. Let's go ahead and draw it again. This time we got dribbling training, special training occurrence rate up. Let me go ahead and redraw one more time. Perfect. Okay. Okay, that's fantastic. So I got dribbling training tactical boost up here and dribbling training special training occurrence rate. That's what I would do for these worker gear blacks, because you're limited on these. You want to ideally go for at least 2 goals, but 2 goals that are relevant. In my case, I was able to, I got like a mental imagery training boost, which I don't know why. Let me just go ahead and check. I don't know why that was even a gold skill, because it is technically a technical workout gear. So I don't know why that's the case. Huh, Blue Luck Man and Blue Shot. Ultra Shuttle Run, Exercise Physical, and... Oh, okay, I see. Because this is the best one, and then they're still pretty good, I guess. All right. But either way, we got this, which is pretty good. And again, as you saw, that is on still the lower end, right? You can get 80 to 1000, and I ended up getting 110. But I'm happy with that. That's totally fine. Let's go ahead and redraw these middle 2 slots. It's B and C. Let's go ahead and do this. Actually, now that we're here, let me show you the percent redraw. Dribbling, training, stamina. Okay, that's at least relevant. Let me go ahead and get you out of the way, though. Dribbling, training, speed. Still good, but not a gold skill. Practice match bonus, okay. Let me skip to when you have a good ability here. Or maybe I'll run out of tickets. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever comes first. Okay, so... You know what? I'm going to keep this. It's not ideal, but it's still a gold skill. And so let me just redraw this instead. Let's go ahead and select this. Perfect. Okay, we got this. Again, that's not optimal, but we'll still take it. Now, let me go ahead and... Do I even have... No, I don't. Because you need 40 of them. Now, you'll notice there are other tickets over here. And these are slightly different because what they do in this case, this one boosts the chance of yielding skill acquisition sub-abilities, right? And this works for black, gold, and player-themed workout gear red. This one boosts or increases the chance of yielding specific training boost sub-abilities, right? So you can either focus on skills or training boosts. Now, as a free-to-play player, you'll notice I don't have a lot of them, right? So you kind of... It's kind of going to be up in the air if you want to try this. I'm going to do it for a work gear black just to show it. Let me see if there's one that I can use. Is it this one? Okay, let me just show it for this one. So let me go over here and let's pick this because I want this one. This is for the boost, the stat boosts, right? Or the skills. Okay, let's do stat boost and I'll show the skills for a different one. Go and select this and let's see what we get. So here we have a higher chance of getting stats and no, yeah, we didn't get anything. So not optimal, but still fine. Let's go ahead and back out. And actually I could redraw this since, or you know what, because this is fresh again, let me just go ahead and use this. Let's see, can we get some good skills from this? No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. Let me just use one redraw ticket here to see if I can get some of those gold skills back. We do get this. Okay, perfect. I'll just leave it on that. I don't want to mess with that too much. And this one is fine, right? I guess we can work on that. So let's go ahead and redraw some of these. B. Now I got extra grade bonus here, so I'm going to switch to the slot D real quick. Okay, perfect. So we got this. I'm going to stick with this. I'm happy with that. And should I even do... Yeah, no, I'm getting very low on this, so I'm not going to use that. Let's back out and let's check. So this is kind of how you would do it. I focused primarily on technical because it's at the top, and also to make it easier for you guys to know, okay, so this is how you go about it. And this is kind of what you would do, right? You would pick your best team, go through it. Once you're pretty much done with this, which I kind of am, I'm happy with this, I'm going to move on to speed next. And in fact, let me just, for the sake of it, show you the remaining, or all the work gears I have. So there's this one, right? I got 2 rainbow skills, which are very good. I got very lucky with that. Gold skills here, 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 Gold skills here. Gold skills -1. I'm not going to do that because I'm low, because it's a work of gear black. And we got a rainbow skill here. And I can't redraw this. Oh yeah, I can show that for a different one though. So yeah, we got a rainbow skill here and then gold skills here. And that's kind of how you do it for your workout gears. Let's go ahead and... Actually, this is a good... Let's go to this one. So for dribbling training technical boost, it's 24 to 240. We're getting 72. Let's go ahead in here, go to B, and make sure we do slot redraw boost. Okay, so as you can see in this one, what it would look like is you're keeping the same skill. It's just going to change the percentage. Right? And then this one, higher chance of getting a specific training boost. So it's similar to what I showed before. Let's go ahead and select this one though. Okay, let's see. 72. What are we going to get? 72. That's kind of funny. Let's do it one more time. Let's see what we get. 120. Perfect. So as you can see, it went up, but it can also go down. And once it goes down, you can do nothing about it. You just got to take the new ability. So I'm going to be happy. I'm going to stick with 120. And that's kind of how that's how those specific redraws work. And real quick, before we finish the video, I'm just going to go over my deck real quick and show how to format which workout gears where. This is kind of how a deck looks like, right? These first 3 slots will be predominantly 4 workout gear reds. You want to always get reds. You can also equip, I believe, blue and the SRs and rares and stuff. Always go for red for the first 3 slots. You can only equip the maximum of red. So make sure you're equipping red workout gears for the first 3 slots, right? First 3 slots, equip that. For this slot, you can only equip the type 1 player motif workout gears. So type 1, type 1, type 1. Again, these type 1s don't matter as much. Just pick whatever you have. If you want to optimize, in this case, this one also boosts technical. So you can do it that way, but the type 1s don't matter as much. They're kind of similar. Here, you can only equip type 2 player motif workout gears, my bad. And in this case, make sure you're getting ones that have 4 main abilities, right? In the case of Nanase, right? This one only has 3, whereas Aiku has 4. The 4 main ability ones are better. So if you can, and again, if you're only having Nanase, this guy is great because you can only put him here anyways. If you're running a physical team, you can only put him there. And now for these 2 slots, you have Workout Gear Gold. And now Workout Gear Gold can only be applied for these slots, right? It says here for slots 6 and 7. So for these 2 slots, you can only equip Workout Gear Gold. For the final 2 slots, you can equip Gold and Black. But if you have Black, Black is way better because they can only be equipped here. Again, if you don't have enough Blacks, but you have Golds, you can go ahead and put some Workout Gear Golds to fill it out, right? But yeah, that kind of goes over how you would set up your workout gears, right? So the first 3 slots, red is the best you can put. So make sure you put red. Here you can only put type 1 player motif workout gears. It doesn't really matter which one. For here, you can only put type 2 player motif workout gears. Make sure if you have it, pick the ones with 4 main abilities. For these 2 slots, you got 2 workout gear golds that you can put and only golds. So golds are the best here. And then here you can put workout gear black. You can put gold too, but black is better. But that'll do it for this video. If you have further questions, let me know. I just want to make a sort of overview video, go over what I do with my workout gears, right? So you want to start with your best team and then go on to other teams as you progress. But that'll do it. Hopefully that was helpful. Again, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.